It's Archie here. That's not the intro we want, fatso! We want the Mrs. Lie. The balls are sore! We want the balls are sore intro, fatso!
Archie, luxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind the family, no regrets. He's got a birthday on your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York, what show? Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delights. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground, comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust, has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all their cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again. His mate 10 gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
Hello, the punters. It's Archibald Chesterfield the Third, AC3. Hello! It's your pontiff. Your friendly pontiff is here in town, and we are broadcasting live. Guys, the start of a new year. Third week in, and we are having fun on the streams. We're having fun on the streams. We've got many interesting stuff is going on. I got some good shit happening. You know that? I got good shit, bad shit, all sorts of shit happening on the stream. I want to get the Clivers on. I want to get Doc BBW on. I want Keslow. Hey, Keslow. Hey, Paul. I got an unboxing for you, fuckers. Mark Goldberg, Solid Foundation. I want to get Lolex. Lolex, please. Lolex, I want to get him on. Hoff on Smash. Let's get that fucker on. Yeah, I got a mix. Okay. Guys, what's going on? Well, let's do a bit of the beach ball show. I got a delivery. DHL. CHL. Ba 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 ba. I got to purchase. I've been purchasing luxury goods. You know why I buy luxury goods? Because I got a fucking HELOC. I got to spend the HELOC. Spend the HELOC. I got to spend. I want to spend. I want to do it, baby. I want to do it for the show, the beach ball show. I want to do it for the beach ball show. Fuckers, the beach ball show. So let's have a look what we got here. I just bought this. You know why? Because I got a HELOC. I want to buy a few fucking things. I am selling, I must admit, I am selling some Hermes. Okay. Oh, we got, hello.
Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul.
I'm doing an unboxing. Can I do an unboxing?
No shit. Yeah.
You were the last unboxing. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a HELOC. Fuck it. You haven't lived until the bank says, what are you going to do about your debt, Mr. Pluta? Fuck it.
Oh,
fuck face.
YOLO.
Fuck face. Fuck it.
Fucking YOLO it, baby. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Fuck face. Look at this. It's all wrapped nicely. We saved the begging for the beach ball show.
Now, did we get a super chat in? Or what's the deal here? Are we just going...
man, I'm so pumped today. I am so pumped. I'm pumped. You know I'm pumped, don't you?
Pumped and dumped.
Hey, man, you know what? I love life. I really love life at the moment, okay? I'm going through a manic period.
Now, is this your Breguet? Is this just packaging for your old Breguet?
No. No, but this company has something to do with Breguet.
Give me some hints. Give me some hints here.
Okay, this company has worked with Breguet before.
Interesting.
Okay, because we love Breguet. You know, I'm a Breguet Moments fan. You know this, don't you?
Yes, I certainly do know this.
I like my moments, you know?
Right.
And I'm a Breguet Moments man. I'm a big man for moments.
Are we talking over under 10 grand?
Hey, I just got to grab this. Let me grab this. This is a spruiker. Hello, Paul speaking. Yes. How can I help you? The car is absolutely beautiful. It's just had the front bumper redone because it had some just, scratches and stuff like that in it.
How many inquiries?
The car itself is always been well cared for, well loved. It's a well loved car. It's owned by a 76-year-old accountant, so it's never been, aftermarket shit put on it. It's always been a loved car. Always Benz service, Benz specialist. Always the best. Always the best. No.
Simply the best.
Yeah, just parking scratches and that there. So that's been completely taken care of by Mercedes-Benz body shop. But there's nothing, when you say accident, there's nothing, no panel damages or stuff like that. I'm just pedantic. I'm getting the wheels done. So there's a few scratches on the wheels. That's getting done next week. Car is beautiful. Beautiful car. Sure. Look, I'm happy to consider all offers, but you tell me what your sort of money you're looking at. Okay. Look, it's a little low, but if I don't, the wheels, the guy's coming for the wheels next week. If I don't do the wheels, we could possibly do something. But I mean, hey, it's a beautiful car. Whereabouts are you in Brisbane? Kenmore. Yeah, this is Mount OMMANEY. See, we're good upper middle class people. See, it hasn't belonged to poor people who treat it like shit. This is proper upper middle class type people. See, my dad's 76-year-old man, professional accountant.
He's going to lower the offer.
50,000 all his life. You know, this is winner. This is not some Lebanese builder who's bought it for his mistress. This is a proper wealthy old person who's no expense spared. Just had a $3,000 service, transmission service, spark plugs. I mean, if we just wanted to pump and dump it, we wouldn't have bothered with that sort of service. But no expense spared. It's a loved family member. It's not a car. Do you understand?
Yes.
The miles are car. It's 92,000 kilometers. Yeah, what's 92? It's not 100. I mean, the car was 70 grand new. I mean, horses for courses. I mean, I don't understand. It's still got a lot of life left. That engine there, look, I think 180 trouble-free motoring, basically. You know, a lot of life left in it. But I mean, that's why the transmission was serviced. I mean, Mercedes says the transmission is sealed for life, but we've gone out and had a $1,000 service on the transmission. It's just no expense spared. But you know, I mean, hey, you have to decide. You know, it's. I mean, look, I'm happy to show you the car. There's no problems. It's a beautiful car. Have a bit of a think on it. I mean, I'm not in a hurry to sell it.
Oh, yeah. Do you have any hail damage at all?
No. I've had everything. That the car itself there has it had a little bit of hail damage, but it was done by Mercedes-Benz. Repairer fixed that up. I mean, that was a, you know, no expense spared. This is a loved family member. It's not just a car. This is a rich person who bought this car who always wanted a Mercedes. It's always been looked after, garaged, treated like family. I mean, my dad loves his Mercedes more than he loves me. I mean, you know, it's a Mercedes. No. Look. No problem. What was your name? Sorry. Alex. I'm Paul. I'm actually the son. I'm helping my dad sell the car. But look, we want to make sure it goes to a good home because this is a beautiful Mercedes. It's not just a piece of shit. This here is a this car here. My dad loved his Mercedes. He's 76. I got him a baby SUV. I got him an Audi Q2 because he wants the height. So and it's red. I got him a red one, so because he's driving. You know, he's getting old. So that's the only reason we're selling it. But look, please have a look at the yards and come back and talk to me, and we can have a look at the pricing. Okay?
Yeah, right.
No worries, Alex. Have a good day. See ya.
Wow.
How is that for sale? Do you like that? Live! The pontiff is on fire, fuckface! Hey, it's not a... I want to make sure it goes to a good home. It's a Mercedes. It's never been in a working class neighborhood. It's always...
That was great. Hey, you're really swinging for the fences on this.
It had a few parking scrapes.
Now you
want to see? Hey, Keslo.
You've been accused of ball washing in the chat.
Let me show you a few parking scrapes. I'll show you the picture. I love selling cars. You know that? I love selling cars. You know that? I love getting these fuckers in. It's been in an upper middle class neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
So did you say there was no damage and then he looked it up and found hail damage?
No, I'm telling him honestly. In Australia, they don't list that. Actually, truthfully, my dad had it repaired by Mercedes. It had a little bit of hail damage. This was years ago. It was fixed by Mercedes-Benz.
Okay.
Because we've always had the best. He loves that car. When I said he loves that car more than me, you think I was fucking joking?
That was the best line you gave him. This is not just a car. This is a beloved family member.
Yeah. Do you like that? What do you reckon? Hey, Kessler.
That was good.
What did you think?
That was good. That was good.
What did you think of that? That line was good?
That was good. That was good.
Thank you. Hey, I'll show you. Just hang on. Just stay with me, Kessler.
You're really working for the extra few hundred on this car.
Okay, I'll show you. Do you want to see what? Just hang on there. Oh yeah. So when I said there's a little bit of parking damage, there we go.
It is just a bumper.
Fuck you, fuckface. You know what? Fuck you. Do you like these live sales calls? Live sales.
What was the offer?
No, well, I'm selling it for $29,700. I said I'm happy to look at the price. We can always see what we do is right. Maybe Mercedes isn't for you. I'm very sorry. Mercedes isn't for you. It's a lifestyle. You're not buying. My next line was, you're not buying a car. You're buying a way of life.
Tell him maybe you should find something you should afford.
Okay, you're still doing the unboxing?
Show me.
Da-da-da-da! I'm still doing it. It's unwrapping. Okay.
Good packaging.
Yeah, it came from Japan.
Oh, E-Lady? Are we talking E-Lady?
No, this is another purchase. I'm going crazy. I'm a mania. I'm a car salesman. You understand? I'm a car salesman.
Japan's not known for negotiating, though. Did you pay asking? What's the deal?
I paid asking. They don't. But okay, here we go. Do you want to see the box?
Yeah. It doesn't look like a watch.
I had to pay fucking expensive duty yesterday on the fucking thing. Okay.
Oh, Breakster. No way. You got another one? Wait, what is this? Cigar box?
I'll give you a clue.
Made in Italy. Scalita del Tempo. What do we got here? Oh, the pen. The fucking pen. Da-da-da.
Rolls fucking Royce, fuckface.
Wow.
Japanese origami. More extra tissue.
Made in Italy, huh? So tell me, what do we got here? Give me the goss.
Gotta get the fucking thing out of here. Okay, here we go. Da-da-da-da!
Not as described. What do we got?
Same expression when he realizes the true extent of the car damage.
What'd you get? Oh, wow.
Now, it looks shit, right? Because let me get my polishing cloth.
What's the brand?
Montegrappa, fuckface.
So you bought it used from Japan?
Oh, this model you can't buy new. It was year 2000 anniversary edition.
Oh, okay. And it's a fountain pen?
Yeah, if I can clean it up a bit.
What made you buy this?
Oh, I'm in mania. You know, mania. I got mania. Hey, it'll happen to you once you get your Porsche. You'll be
Is this
fucking out of
eBay?
this world buying garbage you don't need.
This must have been eBay, right? eBay? Fleabay. You got fleas
Yeah.
on Fleabay?
Yeah.
It looks brand new.
Yeah, it's silver, so it tarnishes.
Oh, that's okay. That'll come right out. They have special silver wipes for that. It'll come right off.
Yeah. I got a silver cloth.
Oh, good. Nice. Congrats. That's cool. Add it to the collection.
I paid a fortune for it. It wasn't cheap.
What, 500?
Couple $1,000.
No way. Oh, because it's silver, of course. It's solid silver. That's 925.
Well, 925 is plating, but it's silver. Yeah.
Is it plated or is it solid?
Solid silver. Who plates silver? Fuck me dead, Kessler. Who plates that garbage?
I don't know. You brought it up. I don't fucking know.
They do a solid gold one too. I need this pen. I had this pen before, and you know what? Do you like my sales technique? It's not a car. It's a family member.
That's good.
How's that for a line? Do you like that line?
Yeah, that was good. Just a little parking dent. No worries. So we're doing pen talk. Are we talking pens today?
We are talking anything you want, Luxo.
Who's Luxo? Luxo ain't here.
Beach ball, beach. Oh fuck! What do you got there?
This is the Mike.
You got any super
Nate
chats? You got a
edition.
super chat in?
Mike.
Rich Mitch, $2. Give me the thoughts on the VC 46A 2020. What the hell is he talking about? That's the
Sounds like
Agatha
the VC.
Christie pen you got there, isn't it?
I don't know the name. It's a
Yeah,
it's a Mont
Agatha
Blanc.
Christie. That's why it's got the snake on it. It's Agatha Christie.
Oh, is that it?
I know exactly what that is. That's a beautiful pen, by the way.
Yeah, it's nice. And ballpoint, you know, just simple ballpoint. Twist
Yeah, I
and
like
go.
fountain pens. You know that?
They're a pain in the ass, though.
I am a pain in the ass. Do you understand that?
So let's pull up this VC. Let's give the man some value here. 46A 2020. What is that?
Sorry?
That sounds like a 56. Pull up the VC 46A 2020.
Yep, I'm going to do that. You know why I'm going to do that?
2 pounds, because you got 2 pounds.
Yep. Luxo. VC 46A 2020. I don't know what that is, that reference. Oh, it's a Vacheron 56.
Yeah.
I don't, you know, that's the poor man's 56. You know what I mean?
Now this is the three-hander, right? Pull
Do you
it
think
up.
I laid it on a bit too thick with that guy?
A little bit. You know, they really just want the price and the mileage and the year. It's easy. The song and dance is only going to get you another $100 maybe. Okay, so this 56, I actually like this for the money. For under 10 grand, these are hard to beat. Secondary, I think these are like 8 or 9,000. This is a great watch. The bummer is Vacheron's known for their finishing, and this doesn't have the Geneva seal. You know, they kind of give you the, I think it's a Cartier movement, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, not the same finishing typical of Vacheron, but great value here.
Yeah, that's exactly right. They don't have the finishing on it. The thing is with Vacheron, can I ask you this watch here, this was kind of came out and it was kind of there. You're right. It doesn't have the Geneva seal, but some in the 56 line do have the Geneva.
Yes. The complete calendar does. The model above this.
Yeah.
That gets the good finishing. Yeah.
Or it's a triple date.
A complete calendar and triple date. Isn't that the same thing? It's just a different acronym.
Annual calendar is different.
No. Triple date and complete calendar is the same function. It's just a different name.
I think there might be a slight difference, but okay, keep going.
What is it? Tell me, I'm curious. I know
just...
annual calendar is
hey.
but you know, calendar, you have
we
to
got Narc on. We got Narc. I got to give Narc a wrench. I got to give Narky Poo a wrench. Hey.
Wait.
This is a freebie. First of all, hey bro, lay off the bread.
Hey,
I saw
bro.
it the other day, you fat fuck.
Who?
How many pounds do you put on?
Hey, Narc, turn on
No,
your
how many
camera.
pounds do you put on?
You hippo. The hippo Narc is here.
No, you're pretty and fabulous. Now you look voluptuous. Lay off the fucking bread,
the
bro.
It's
Why
the
don't you turn
winter
your
coat,
camera on,
Narky
Archie? We can
Poo.
make a
It's the
judgment
winter
call on
coat.
you.
No,
Why don't we turn your camera on so we can make a judgment call on you, Naki Poo?
by the way, I want you to share screen. This is the free appearance.
Share
You know what reminded me of, Kessler? Share screen. You don't reminded me of your watch. This.
Thank you.
That's what it reminded me of.
What is that?
Thank you.
It's his watch.
Do you
Look
have
at that watch.
Narc?
Look at that.
Do you have that, Narc?
No, that's what Goldberg's partner has, and Greg Davis.
Hey, speaking of Greg Davis, did you know Plastic's mum is dating the brother of the Beast?
All I want to know, the other day, you were complaining about not wanting to spend $2,000 on your wife. The wife that hates you, the Cardia. So you wanted to buy a shitty Amiga, the one that you wanted Blondie to buy. Am I right? So you spend $700 on a watch she doesn't want. Am I right? Hey, Fatso, am I right? But you spent $3,000 on the fucking pen you don't fucking need. You're not a businessman. You're not a high flyer.
What do you mean he's not a businessman? Didn't you hear that sales call? The man has skills.
Oh, that was gold. That was gold, right?
Narc knows everything.
Hey, Kessler, you fat fuck. What is he going to do with that pen? That's the size of a fucking dildo.
Let's see it again. Let's see it again.
Well, what's he going to do with that? Don't enable him. Who uses a fountain pen?
I do.
You see, this guy lives, Kessler, is class obsessed. We played the Brego commercial. He goes, look at that guy.
What do you think of my line selling the Benz? What do you think of my line selling the Benz?
The guy's class obsessed. He's in Fantasyland. When he plays the Brego, he actually thinks that's real. He goes, look at the guy. The guy's riding a motorbike with white pants. It's a commercial. He buys his
happy place. It's his happy place. Remember Happy?
He's delusional. He lives in a fucking office on a fucking fold-out bed. He's got a $3,000 pen, Patek, and hair lock. Delusional.
Oh, was it really $3,000?
Yes, $3,000.
Hey, hey,
hey, Kessler, hey, Chubby. He's having manic episode here, which is good for entertainment. The guy is obviously manic. Look at him.
He's living happy.
And you're showing off his prolapse anus looking fucking watch? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I got news. I got news on the watch. You ready for this?
No, the only news I want is for you to get rid of that crap.
That's part of the news. That is part of the news.
No, I want to know, Kessler, you fat fuck. What was in your mind when you actually bought this watch?
I give you one low angle of me, and now I'm a fat fuck. The watch. So I have accepted an offer. The watch
no. Why did you buy it?
What went through? Sold.
No. What went through your mind when you bought that? Were you a backpack dealer? Did you think about flipping it?
Backpack dealer.
Why did you buy it? What went through your feeble mind when you bought this watch?
Narky Poo, I've made a successful flip here. The watch has been sold. It's shipping out tomorrow.
So you're breaking even?
Nope.
How much did you make?
I bought it for $15,100. I sold it for $16,900.
This is pocket change for a person like you.
Minus Chrono 24 fees.
Yeah, but why did you buy it in the first place?
To test, test ride. You get a little test ride.
No.
2-week lease. 2-week free lease.
What went through your mind to buy it?
I got paid $100 a day to wear it.
So you're a flipper now.
Flipper.
Yeah, but the money you make, $500 profit, is pocket change for a guy like you. You're working on big fucking shows.
I got free time.
Seriously, lay off the fucking bed.
It's
Get
a
on the
win.
keto diet, you fat fuck.
Thank you, Archie. Thank you.
Put more weight on and Dirk. You know Dirk is into Sarah Huckabee.
I'm back on the Jay Cutler. I'm back on the Jay Cutler diet.
Yeah, you know Dirk Diggler is into Sarah Huckabee.
Who's Sarah Huckabee?
The
The
politician.
fat fu- She worked for Trump. The media woman. Press
From the back.
secretary. Hey, can you pull up Sarah Huckabee? Dirk Diggler's in this crap. Into this crap. See, another thing I like. See, Archie, you've been entertaining here. This is gold. I want Manic Archie every fucking day.
Narky, can you please put a comment? Because I want to give you a wrench. You get a wrench today, Nark.
No, this is a one-off appearance. No, I don't appreciate being kicked off.
I'm giving you a wrench because
I don't,
tell you,
no.
Nelson paid
no.
for your wrench, okay? He paid big bucks.
I don't want to be toyed with. I don't want something that's going to be taken away, you fat fuck. I'm exclusively on What's Nicholas now. This is a freebie. I don't appreciate the way I've been treated.
So, Paul, was this a win? Bought it for 15.1, sold it for 16.9.
You're proud of yourself, aren't you?
Already?
Yeah.
You're really, hey, hey, Chubby, you're really proud of yourself, aren't you?
You like that? I am.
Look, share screen
Everyone
again.
said, oh, the watch market's dead. You're never going to sell it. You're going to lose money. This, that, and the third. Incorrect.
Well,
If it's priced right, it'll sell.
I actually like the lighting here. Let me ask you, are you a cameraman, cinematography, what, a grip? What's your job?
Yes.
No, which one is it? Are you a grip? Is a grip wears a vest like producer Mark?
No.
Do you wear one of those vests?
No.
What's the latest show you're working on?
Dexter Original Sin.
Was you mentioned a show in the past, and I look at the cast and crew, you're nowhere there.
It's Keslovich. Just look for Keslovich.
No, he's bullshitting.
I got another super chat. Jean-Claude Beaver, $2. Hey, Paul Kessler, what offers have you received?
So I had it listed at 17.9 originally, and I had two guys hit me up. I could tell one of them was just tire kicking, but the other guy was dead ass. He made me an offer of 15,000. I came back with 16.9, and he accepted it. It was quite easy, actually. Quick back and forth.
I
am proud of myself.
No,
winner, chicken dinner.
All right. When you bought this watch, did you intend to flip it?
Yeah.
But why choose this watch? It's not the type of watch you make money on.
I did, though. I did.
No, I actually think you bought thinking that you're going to keep it. Then you cop the backlash on here, right? You couldn't handle it.
No.
You couldn't handle it.
I said
no, you sick. Hey, you jumped on here, Fatso. Seek validation. Hey, Fatso, you jumped on here to seek validation.
I don't know which Fatso you're talking to. We're both fat fucks. Yes. Fat fuck. Little Dave, $2. Yes. Pay the 40%. Start the dungeon. And we got Rex. Member for 22 months. Arch, have you considered selling used? Yes, I wanted to sell luxury. I love selling.
Let me address the elephants in the room. Hello, Arch. Hello, little Kistelwich. Yeah, but what's why buy this watch?
What's the difference between Narc and Harvey Weinstein?
Yeah, one's arrested. That's my line. You stole that. What's the difference between Higgy and Weinstein? One's getting away with it. That one was for Pavel. Are we still ball washing Higgy? Archie, we still ball washing Higgy. You know, he sent dick pics to Voulez-vous. Allegedly.
Actually, this pen is actually writes so beautifully. It writes
you
beautifully.
Look, He's not even listening. It's all about him. He's not even listening.
Oh, look, it's bedazzled.
That is the ugliest looking. That is so ugly, Arch. I'm serious. What the fuck?
How does it smell?
Look at it. Kessler, cut the crap out. Is that an ugly looking watch?
The pen?
What's that word I'm looking for?
It was about
Garish?
$2 it cost me.
Yeah. $2, 3,500 Australian. When he wanted, he didn't want to spend more than $700 for his wife. Look at him. Looks like he's jerking off
A
there.
brand new fucking Audi, Narc.
With her money.
HELOC money, Narc.
With her money.
Narc.
You
wanna
no,
see
you
the
did a
car?
HR. You did a HR. Look at him. Look at his jerking off. Look at him. It's like he's jerking off Dave's cock. Look at him. Come on, Dave.
I'm
Come on.
polishing.
Let me suck those titties, Dave. Let me suck those titties, Dave.
I'll suck your ass, Narc. I'll lick it so badly. I will fucking kiss it. I'll send you pics of everything you want, Narc.
All right. Let's keep it PG. Let's keep it
Yeah,
PG.
by the way,
Dirk is
hey,
watching.
Kessler, Kessler, hey, Chubby, did you see the other day with Kay?
Who's
See the
Kay?
way he Kay, the lady that
I don't know who that is.
she came on, but
I
said,
love
"Honey,
that.
pull the
Watch
boot."
Nicola?
She said she's got her own property. Archie got excited, and he goes, "Oh, I've got my new Kay Kay
Oh,
Lai."
yeah, I saw that.
Then she mentioned that she's
Right,
got
honey,
two handicapped.
honey,
Then-
honey,
Yeah.
honey.
Then she mentioned she's got two handicapped kids. You should see Archie's face. Oh, that's okay.
Oh.
Hey, you know, fucking Narc. You know what's wrong with you, Narc? Narc, you're not supposed to say this shit, okay? You're right, but don't say it.
Look at him.
Fuck me,
Look,
Dad. You know me.
I don't
better
know
than
what's got him so manic. Do you know Curly made $1,000, $1,300 yesterday. We can't defeat that fat fuck. $1,300.
All right, you got
streamed
money
for
flowing
12
in. You got
hours.
money flowing in. Read these out.
Here we go. Super chat. Super chat. We got a super chat, Naki Poo. We have got a super chat, and it's coming in. We got Ross Rachel Brady joining the stream. We got a super chat. Ross Rachel Brady Network member for 41 months. Good evening, Arch, Keslo, and Narc. Love you all. And we got Nelson Oliveira, member for 20 months. No banning Narc and Ross Rachel Brady. Jump on now. And little
Thank you,
Dave,
Nelson.
$2. Narc, did JL and Voulez-Vous have children?
They're on the third kid. What?
I'm sorry. Narc,
The only problem- No, they're a happy couple. The only problem is the mother likes to watch when having sex. Not too much. What? What? Too much?
I don't know. You tickle me. You tickle me, Narc.
Ross, seriously, when are we going to get together?
I'm gonna have to either fly to Australia or I'm gonna have to meet you halfway.
So no, look, if I come all over you, you know you don't like washing it off. Is that right?
Yeah.
How long would you keep it on you? How long would you go unshowered?
How would I go unshowered?
Okay, the guest I disappeared. That fat fuck.
That's my good panelist, Narc.
Yes, you got to kick me off now.
Come on, man. Don't do that to Keslo. Keslo is
What?
important to me.
Hey, Chubby, come back. How long would you go unshowered?
Unshowered.
3 days, 4 days?
Yeah, about 3 days.
Yeah. So you wanted a solidifying, sort of harden. Is that right?
Yeah. So that way it's, I don't clean up after sex, right? Like,
No, why
Who
not?
does? Who does?
yeah, like basically if I'm with a woman or a man, it doesn't matter. I will have stuff on my penis and around my pubic hair.
Fuck?
No, let me ask you. When you're with a man, do you have an enema? Do you want that guy to have enema, or you need to scat? You're a scat man.
Yeah, I'm a scat man. I actually like scat.
Yes.
So, yeah, I do.
Do you like that
it when-
song? Yeah, look, yeah, that's understandable. This is for Jax. Jax, this is for you. Archie's so obsessed with this pin, doesn't know what the
Little
fuck-
Dave, $2. Ross Rachel Brady, would you rather do Kamala Harris or Nikki Haley?
Nikki Haley.
I don't even know who these people are.
Nikki Haley. She's hot to
JT,
me.
when Archie's obsessed with his pen, the pen can get away with anything. I want to see how far I can go before he realizes. Look at it. Look, he's taking photos now. Look, he's got no idea what the hell's happening. You can flop your dick out now, Ross. Look at him. He doesn't. Yes, play with it. Archie. Get the nipple clamps out. Get them out. Archie.
Hold on, let me find. Hold on.
Get the dildo too. Get the doll. Yeah, it's a nice pen, Arch. It's a good purchase. You sure you cleaned it properly?
Shit, what I do with it?
You need more Fidos.
Sorry?
Yeah, take more Fidos. Let's have a look at the Fidos.
What's Naki doing?
What am I doing?
What's Ross doing?
Yeah, we're just talking about watches. Yeah, and when did you get that watch? It's a nice watch. Lower the camera. Can't see. What? Let's have a look.
We got caught.
Hey, wake up! Come on, guys, behave. I'm trying to get the show going well this year.
We're catfishing Higgy. Higgy, come back. I gotta go, Arch. This was a freebie. I'm not even charging you 40%. Ross, welcome back.
Thank you, Narc. I appreciate it.
No, I love you. Where have you been?
No,
You been
I love you
arrested?
too.
Have you been arrested? You have, haven't you? You have.
Maybe, yeah.
Let me ask you something, right? Did Curly pay you? Yeah. Yes. So, what were the instructions when he paid you? Come on, just be yourself.
Just jerk off and
We got Mike the Snake joining us. Hello, Mikey. How are you?
Good, Ross.
Hey, Mike,
No, your
how are
fucking
you?
camera, Mike.
I love you, Ross.
Here we go.
What
We
do
got
I
special
do?
super
Yeah,
chat.
I
SR Bell
fixed my
67
mic, too.
$2. Ross Rachel Brady, describe how you would deep throat Mark G. No.
Yeah, let's just lay off of that and lay off.
Yeah,
the-
let's
Ross, let me ask you something, right? Are you into spree killers? Does that turn you on?
Back on talk there. Car talk, Naki.
Does that turn you on? Do you like dangerous men?
Yeah. I like dangerous men. Like I would take a dick pic.
A what?
I would like to receive a dick pic from anybody in the Archieverse.
Wait. Has Higgy got your email?
I'll give it to him though.
Give it to him. Give it to Lux, and he'll forward it. Mike, how you going, buddy? You good?
Yeah, how you doing, Ark? I'm doing okay.
Lower your fucking camera. Too much headroom. The composition is off. It's pissing me off.
Oh,
No,
do you
not
mean?
you, Ross. Mike. Every
What?
fucking time you come on, there's bad composition.
No, I fixed my mic before I came on today.
All right. That I'm talking about the framing. I don't like the framing here. Too much headroom.
What,
Lower the
up here?
camera. Yes.
I can raise the chair, but that's all I'm
Sit
doing.
up.
There you
No,
go.
bit more. Get a pillow. Sit on the fucking pillow.
No, fuck you. My face is right in the fucking middle where I want
No, it isn't. Not supposed to be in the middle.
I like it where it
It's
is.
all about quarters. 8. Thirds. You should be at the top third. Come on,
Okay.
you're throwing me off here.
I like the bottom third, Mark. Sorry, man. You're just gonna have to live with it.
Oh, I have to live with it.
Yeah.
You're very
Sorry.
assertive today, Mike. I like that. How's
What?
your
Yeah,
roommate?
yeah.
Is he good?
He's
Let me ask you
great.
something.
Great.
When he has a shower, do you look through the keyhole?
No.
Come on. No, I reckon you do that.
No, not even. Not even.
Now, let me ask you, when he's having a shower in the lounge room, do you hope he walks by and his towel slips off?
Nope. He's got the master bedroom, so he's got his own bathroom.
I thought you had the master bedroom.
No, I gave him the master bedroom.
So that's more rent.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something, right? You're living in this house rent free, and you're making money out of a house you don't even fucking own.
Well, I'm not
This is like
living
a
here
scam.
rent free. I pay rent. I pay rent every month on this house, just like I
How much
always
rent do you
have.
pay? How much rent do you pay?
I'm not
No,
talking
you don't have to tell
finances
me. You don't have to
online
tell
on the
me.
show.
No, it's your business. Is it below $1,000 a month?
I'm not talking finances on the show anymore.
You don't know.
No.
I'm not asking you finances. I'm saying, is it below? Nod your head if it's below.
Below what?
1,000.
Oh, hell no.
Below 2,000.
Triple that first one, and you're like right in the ballpark per month.
So you're paying $3,000 a month.
Yeah.
All right. How much you charging your roommate?
Fuck you. I'm not talking finances on the show anymore.
No, I don't want to know. It's your business.
I'm sorry, you want to know, but I'm not answering. Don't ask me.
No,
any
it's
more
your business,
questions
Mike. I don't want to know. But is it less than $2,000 a month?
You don't want to know, but then you ask what you want to know. Sorry, I'm not playing this game. Just
no, what game are you playing?
Dig into Mike's personal fucking life, and I'm not playing that game.
The best thing is we start digging into Nark's personal life. So, Nark, when did you first jerk off in life?
Yeah, and show your face.
So you're breaking even here. You're charging this guy $3,000 a month for a master bedroom.
So, Nark, when did you first have your first homosexual affair?
Yeah, Nark. When?
Yeah.
Tell us, Nark.
She's not the best you come up with.
Well, I thought I'd jump on a little bit just to see if I could get it going.
Mike, I love you, Mike.
I like you too, Mark. I like you
I'm
too.
serious. You're gold. It's a pity you don't get paid. Because I look at analytics. 70% of the super chats mention your name. You don't even get fucking paid.
I know, that's crazy.
You only got paid 40%.
Well, when I
got paid 40%.
Archie, listen. When I confronted Archie about getting paid, he said something that made me absolutely change my mind 100%. And he said, "Okay, Mike, I'll pay you. I agree to pay you like this much a show." But he said, "Okay, Mike, I need this information and that information." And you realize this changes everything. And I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Fucking Archie's right. Like we're going from me being on a fun show to now me basically being an employee and therefore probably having expectations or whatever. And I just didn't want things to change. I like where things are right now, where my position is.
Let me explain to you, Mike. You could be doing exactly what you're doing, getting paid.
I know that, but it would be different between Archie and I don't want that to change. And so what do you think I'm doing here?
I'm getting paid to jump on. Tan paid me.
Well, then maybe if Tan wants to pay me, he can pay me. But I'm not asking it from Arch.
I just bought a $3,000 pen.
That's cool.
I paid for HELOC with that. I put it on HELOC.
Yeah, everybody uses their resources differently.
Mike, you're being used here.
Nark, you're being used. You know this, Nark? You're being used, okay?
Yeah, believe it, Nark. You're being used as much as I am.
I'm getting paid, buddy.
In Curly's head.
Yeah,
did you know that, Nark?
You got me there, Nark.
He bought a $3,000 pen. Look at him go.
And by the way, I tell you what's disappointing is Jax turns into a real bitch. He complains to YouTube because Beach Ball released the recordings. We can't
Yeah.
release anymore. He's gone and complained like a bitch to YouTube. Curly, we got more. I'm gonna put them on. Watch Nick's program. Fuckface.
Yeah, it wasn't a good look, Arch. Releasing recorded conversations.
It was only recorded for training and quality
Yeah, all right,
assurance.
we're going with that. We're going with that
Mark.
shtick. Hey, Arch, it's not a good look. Not a good look. Did I laugh when I heard it? Yeah. Hey, I laughed your reaction.
I laughed at it. Well, that was a well scripted
And
joke.
you get a good shtick, but releasing recorded conversations, yeah. All right, releasing private emails, yeah, I've done that crap.
Yeah, I think there's ample room for this show to, rise above everybody quickly without like some of the bullshit like that. We don't need to like stoop that low, to get views.
No, we don't, Mark. I got some more super chats. Let's get these fuck faces out there now. Fuckface. 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 Here we go. We got SR Bell, $2. Ross Rachel Brady. Describe what taking it up the ass feels like.
It depends on if you have lube or not.
Okay, next super chat. We got SR Bell, $2. Ross Rachel Brady. Would you
fuck Mike?
Oh, no. GB 20 next. Make the stake. Did you sell the 930 yet?
Bit more detail, Arch. Give him his money's worth.
$6,000.
So, with or without?
Knock. We put him back for a minute there because he's being a bitch. Mike, did you sell the car yet?
Hey, Arch. I don't appreciate backstage. See you later.
See you later, fuckface.
See you, Narc. Until next time, same bat channel.
Mike, did you sell by the way, did you like my sales call for the Mercedes?
I don't think I heard
said
it.
This is not a Mercedes. This is a loved family member.
Oh, I saw when you read the your ad yesterday. Yeah, no, that was a well written ad.
I love selling cars to people. You know that.
You don't want to make them too long, because then people will just be like, okay, this is a fucking dictionary, and you don't want to make it too short though. You want to add, what information you think will help you sell the car, basically, which I think you did pretty well. Yeah.
I've been driving the Mercedes. It's changed my life. A Mercedes Benz.
When I got my first Beamer, man, I was like, wow, this is German car. Okay, I get it now. Because I've been in American cars, my entire life, or Japanese cars, and just dealt with easily ripping interiors and the plastic degrading early, and just
garbage,
like lower quality. The road noise, rumbles up through the car, and I have tinnitus, which that low frequency sets off the ringing in my ears. And then I got my BMW, and next thing I know, it's just like dead silent inside, and I'm just floating over potholes like they're clouds, and yeah, it was Mercedes and BMW. They know how to make really nice luxury cars. Now, I'm not necessarily saying they're the best or anything. I'm just saying I had good experiences with my BMW. That's all. And I know that Mercedes is pretty much right alongside BMW, in terms of market and pricing and everything. I think they're maybe a little higher priced than BMW for the same equivalent model, let's say. But you get what you pay for and you lose a lot though when you buy either of those brands. If you buy them new, that's why you buy a lease return that's certified pre-owned, and you get the full brand new 4-year warranty, 4-year 40,000 mile warranty with only 20,000 miles on the car, and you finance it, and bam, you get it for a smoking deal today. That's what I did with both of my Beamers, and I had a problem with the seatbelt on one car, and I had a coil drop on one car, and which I had all 6 coils replaced at that point, and that was at like 75,000 miles. So you're kind of expecting a coil or a plug to kind of drop around that time, especially a twin turbo car, which is more prone to doing so anyways. But yeah, as far as the ride quality and the interior ambience and just how quiet it was just a huge difference. So I get it, Arch.
Said, Mike. Well said. I got to tell you, Mikey. Well said, Mike. That's what the meaning of life is. It's having a European luxury car. That is the meaning of life, Mike.
I don't know about that. I also happen to like exactly the opposite, where you're in a, bare bones steel tube frame chassis race car, and you hear every rattle and the suspension is rock hard, and you're out on the racetrack tearing it up, and there's nothing but noise and mayhem going on, and that's what I live for, actually. Driving on the racetrack.
We got another super chat here. We got Patel Philippe, $2. Pick 3 different watches for 30,000, gold or steel. Pick 3 different watches for $30,000. $30,000. What would you pick? That's an interesting discussion there. What was
it's a nice price range to like look within, because there's a lot in that price range. You know what I'm saying? There's some gold sport watches like the Rolex Sub, right?
Well, we are talking $30,000 US, right?
Yeah, probably. I'm sure that's what he's talking about.
$30,000. Let me have a look at that. $30,000 USD to AU. That is 50,000 Aussie. 50 Aussie. You know what I'd buy for 50 Aussie?
A nice Patek.
I tell you what I'd buy. Okay, first thing I would buy. I tell you 3 watches I'd buy for 30,000 Aussie dollars. I'd get a Patek 5205. Okay.
Cool.
Now you can get. This is the cheapest dial. Okay, I've been offered one of these for under 50 Aussie.
I thought I just
the blue one is more expensive. The blue is more expensive, but this is this is what I would get. Okay, so that's a beautiful watch. The other watch I would get if I was spending that would be a 5067. Now these here, I'd want to get one for about $50,000. They're a bit more. Okay, I can't get it. Okay, fair enough. That's a no. That's a no. That's a no. $50,000. I'd go Rolex. And I'd get a Sky Dweller gold. Okay, I'll show you on a strap. I'd get it on a strap. That's what I would do. I'd get it on a rubber. I might be able to get one. Actually on a bracelet. I reckon that would be so fucking 50,000 on a bracelet, champagne. Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Boom.
And a third watch. So we got Patek, we got a Rolex. What else would I get? You know what else I'd get?
A Breguet.
Chronograph. Now my friend has one of these for sale. Actually, that's probably a bit more money. I reckon I'd get this new one. I love it. I know it's bad buying and blah 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 blah, but I love the blue, and I'm getting my Type 21. This would be an extra addition to it.
That's nice. I like the color of it.
What do you think?
It's nice. I like the color of it.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's very interesting indeed, you know.
Now, is that a GMT?
No, this is a chronograph. No, this is a chronograph. So it's a.
Oh, okay.
It has a bezel. Yeah, it looks like a GMT bezel, but it's actually that's just a separate timer. It's a separate timer, and it's just a classy fucking watch.
Okay.
How much would you need to shove this pen up your ass, Ross?
How much for that?
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe like
$5.
Well, no, probably not $5. Maybe like, I don't know.
$50.
Yeah, maybe $50.
Could you put a rubber on it first?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. We got another super chat coming in. Robert Weeham. Weeham. I used to smoke those 6 cigars, small Weehams, small little cigars. $2 Swiss francs. Recreate Pulp Fiction. Which watch up your ass? I would shove the Monty up my ass. I got to tell you, what I did is I bought this pen, and it looked a bit shitty because the silver had gone a bit funny. But I've literally just given it a light polish.
Oh, that's what silver does. It tarnishes.
And it's come up absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, no. So my mother used to have me go around the house and polish all the silver because she was an antique dealer. We had an antique shop with my grandmother, and so we had lots of silver candle holders and decanters and bowls and things, and they're either silver or copper and silver plated, which is actually just as valuable. And they develop a patina where they wear through and they show the copper, and that's actually really
But the
sought
interesting
after.
thing, some things you shouldn't polish, like vintage guns, you should never polish them. You know, vintage firearms.
And vintage watches, in my opinion, unless it's just a complete, bullet hole in the side. You want to leave the scratches on the watch because there's nothing worse than a watch that's been all ground down by somebody with a polisher.
I think lovingly polished is different. You know what I mean?
Yes, I agree. Yeah. What do you think of this watch, Ross?
I think it's beautiful. I love the color, like the blue and the gold together, right? I thought it was a GMT at first, but see, I'm on my iPhone, so I can't like tell. It's real small, but it's a beautiful piece, though. Very beautiful.
I agree with you, Ross.
Very beautiful. Now, does it come on a strap or a bracelet?
Oh, this watch actually comes on a leather strap, and I think it also has got a rubber one as well. Two. So it's really fucking classy. I love it. It's just beautiful, man.
Yeah,
I got to tell you something, Ross, man. I'm so sad you never made it to Thailand with us. Would you ever do any travel? Because the money's gone bad now, Ross. I'm not going anywhere.
I understand. I completely.
We got a super chat. P Cars member for 21 months. Hello, or Arch, Mike the Snake, and great to see Ross.
Thank you, P Cars.
P Cars has sent another super sticker, another $5. Thank you so much. He's a good guy. Mikey.
He is.
Mikey. I've actually fallen in love with my dad's Mercedes. I'm going to say to him, if you don't want to sell it, I'll go halves with you and we can share it.
Well, aren't you kind of stuck with the BMW? Like, I mean, you always have the option of just turning it back in or buying it or whatever. But aren't you kind of stuck in kind of one of those situations where, either
we got
hang on
our
to
beautiful
it?
Good friend Jonathan Quayle Higgins III. Hello, Jonathan.
Hey, good evening.
Hey, Jonathan, what do you think of my Monte Grappa?
I haven't seen your Monte Grappa, to be honest. I came here from Mike the Snake. Oh.
Art Deco, what do you think?
1 second, full screen. Looks beautiful. I like that.
for Breguet.
Yeah.
Did you know that? They did stuff for Breguet. I'll show you the box. Look
Mhm.
at the box.
How is the nib compared to your Mont Blanc? Oh, that is a beautiful box.
It really is.
It's actually this one, the one I had before. I've had this pen before,
Yeah.
and it wrote like a bitch. It was awful. This one flows beautifully. It's beautiful. I'm going to use it. I bought this to use. It's not a museum piece.
So it works nicer than your Mont Blanc? It writes
Actually, no. This is like a Lamborghini.
Mhm.
Okay, that's the Lamborghini. The Mont Blanc is like an E-Class Mercedes.
So it means the Monte Grappa looks
okay?
nicer, but the Mont Blanc
A
writes
bit nicer.
nicer.
It's different. Okay.
Okay. That's good.
Actually, no. Actually, the Monte Grappa writes amazingly, but
You're
it's
breaking
heavy.
up,
It's
Archie.
heavy.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's
Your
solid silver.
internet
That's
is
a
shit.
solid silver pen. This is like, it's a solid silver pen.
Yeah.
It's solid silver. It's solid silver.
Looks nice. You must clean it from time to time. I came here for Mike the Snake, actually.
It actually came to me really shit
Hello,
condition.
Jonathan.
It was really tarnished. I just spent half an hour cleaning it now with this silver cloth.
Very good. That's a lot of work. So I just came here for Mike the Snake. How are you, Mikey?
Hello, Jonathan. I'm fine, thank you.
I heard you yesterday talking about my one of my favorite watches, and I thought I'm giving you a little bit of an explanation because the guys yesterday, I have to say, they were relatively clueless about this watch, and this is one of my favorites. So Archie knows that I'm a big fan of URWERK. That is basically the way that they pronounce it. So you've been discussing yesterday the URWERK EMC. Which is a super special watch for URWERK because it's the first one with their own movement. The previous ones, they had basic movements by Girard-Perregaux or by Zenith. And this is their first in-house movement, true in-house movement. And the core of the watch is a total mechanical watch. So we're talking about a mechanical watch here, but then with electric features. But the main basic movement is all mechanical. It is not like spring drive that has a quartz escapement virtually. Here you have a movement which is entirely mechanical. Now I've been talking about an electric part, and I'm going to show it to you. So here is the movement, manual wind, and yesterday you mentioned that yellow thing above the escapement. So that is the balance spring that is underneath that yellow cover. Now, here comes the electric part, because the balance wheel is connected to a sensor, to an electric sensor that checks how accurate that balance wheel is running.
Oh, okay.
So the accuracy of the watch is electronically checked.
It's got a regulator.
No, well, first of all, it has to analyze.
Self-regulating.
No, it's not self-regulating. Wait. So it checks the accuracy of the watch, because there is a small quartz built in, and that sensor checks the accuracy of the mechanical watch against an electric part. Now, here comes now the display that you saw yesterday, that big display here. So if you activate that, there is a little hand coming up, and that shows you how accurate that watch works. So it goes from plus 20 to minus 20, and you have a readout how much your watch deviates.
Is that in hertz?
No, it's in seconds per day.
Okay.
The readout is in seconds per day, and then what you do is you have here that screw, and you can fine-tune your watch then.
Ah, very nice.
So by turning that screw, you're fine-tuning your mechanical watch, and then you can play the game again. So then you can activate that readout and check if it's now running dead on 0 or if it still deviates plus minus.
But otherwise it remains hidden until you activate the function?
Exactly. It remains hidden. Now, you've been asking yesterday about the lever. That lever generates the electric power for that electronic readout.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you wind it via the crown that's on the band.
No, yeah, exactly. You wind it with the crown here.
There. You wind
That
it
is
there.
the winding crown.
You wind the mechanical part there, and you wind the electrical part with this.
Exactly, yes.
And it flips out, and it looks like a fishing rod, basically, at that point.
Yeah,
right?
I think it's more a crank, just like with a T model.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Like a fishing reel, like a little fishing.
Exactly, and this so this is called the Blackboard watch because this titanium lever is made out of the steel of a Blackbird plane.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
The titanium of a Blackbird, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very cool.
So,
I actually,
yeah.
I think I said it yesterday. At first, I don't like black watches, and I don't like this watch. And then after a few minutes, I mentioned that I was warming up to it.
Mm-hmm.
And knowing now what I know about it, which with what you've explained about it, I have to say I kind of like it. I like it.
Yeah. When you know, you know.
I might not ever have the money to be able to buy one of these, but no, just knowing that big move complication to the top left, I didn't know what that was, and I assumed it was something to do with time accuracy, because nothing goes to 20, right? It's 15 or 30 usually, and then so yeah, I had questions about it, and then the bottom's a power reserve.
The bottom is power reserve. Here, that bottom is the normal time, and here on top you see the running seconds.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And if let's say the electrical portion is probably a little supercapacitor or something in there, if you wind it up and let's say it goes dead, will the accuracy function just won't move the needle, and you'll go, oh, I need to wind it. You just wind it, and then it'll work, right?
Well, you have to wind it with the crank if the electric portion is not working.
Yeah.
When the watch runs down, you're just using the crown to wind it and to set it.
Yeah. When your power reserve is down near low, like where the arrow is now.
Yeah.
You might think to yourself, hey, it might be time to wind my watch, and you'd wind it at the crown. But the electrical part, if you go hit your accuracy button and the needle doesn't move, you'll go, oh, my electricity's dead, and you'll flip out that lever, crank your fishing reel, crank it, and power up whatever, either a battery or a capacitor or something.
Okay, I got to catch up. I got some super chats fast and furious. We got Patel Philippe, $2. Nikki says, go till 1. Especially since you got Ross here. Thank you.
Oh,
Patel
thank you.
Philippe. We've got Patel Philippe, $2. AC3 top 2 Roger Moore Bond movies. Oh. I like the one where he's in the train and the Alfa Romeo, he gets shot out of the cannon. What's that one, Jonathan?
Octopussy.
It had a GTV6 in it. Remember that GTV6, the Alfa? That's one of my, by the way, Jonathan. Like the Alfa Romeo GTV6 or the 2-liter 4-cylinder, that's one of the most beautiful cars ever made. Agreed?
I think it was 2.5 the V6, but it is one of the nicest sounding 6-cylinder engines, and it's famous. It's called the Busso.
It is one what, Jonathan?
Say it again?
Yes, that's correct.
So that is 2.5 liters. That is not 2 liters. The Alfa.
In the 80, they also had a 4-cylinder 2-liter.
Yeah, that's true. No, but we're talking about the 6-cylinder.
That was a twin spark.
Yes, that was the famous twin spark. So Archie, I have to go. It's 1:30 in the night. I just wanted to hop on.
I love you, by the way. I want to say I love you.
Thank you very much. You guys have a good night, and I apologize for boring you guys with the watch talk. Yeah.
Thank you for everything you do.
See you, man. Nice talking with you, as always.
Good to see you, Jonathan.
Head chew. I got tissues.
Bless
you. The other Bond movie Which one was okay? So that was Octopussy. What's the other?
You only die twice.
Yeah.
Or Moonraker. Moonraker.
Bless you.
Okay, we got another super chat. GB20 Mex. Ross, Rachel, Brady, and Higgy can discuss their favorite website. What's your favorite website, Ross?
Pornhub,
Xvids, or Red Heart?
Yes, I like Pornhub. I like X Hamster. I like X Videos, and also like RedTube. I believe it's called.
RedTube. Which one? What's your genre? You go there. What would you type in? Like I type in Japanese mother or Japanese MILF. What would you type in? What keywords?
I would type mature, hairy, and big tits.
See, I go for Asian genre only. You know, I'm not interested in Caucasian women unless they've got several investment properties and a Mercedes Benz in the driveway. We got Patel Philippe, $5. Higgy and AC3, give me why buying a Royal Oak over and overseas is the right choice. Or simple as this. At the end of the day, the Royal Oak was the first Gentra sort of designed watch that captured steel, that look. The overseas was always an afterthought. It came after. So the Royal Oak AP came out first, then it was Patek, then Vacheron. So that's the last of the last. It was never that popular to start with. It started off as a Phoebus, fuckface, Phoebus. And I think the Royal Oak, that's the original. That is the original. I'd even say, I dare say, getting a Royal Oak is more, I'd almost prefer it to a Nautilus, okay? Depending on the mood and the sugar level I've got at the day.
Oh, never mind.
B20 Mex. Mike the Snake, what can you tell us about the LA fire? Well, you're in a different part, you Mike.
Yeah, I'm up in Northern California.
Mike is in a different part of LA.
I'm very far away.
In Southern California.
But they're absolutely out of control, and it's just it's hit the Hollywood Hills, and so a lot of famous actors are losing their homes. And when these fires happen, I don't want to say the words you can't say without riling people up, global warming, but like just the Santa Ana winds that have always happened, the backwards winds up in Northern California, we call them the El Diablo winds. But they just are, we never used to have 90-mile-an-hour winds, when we had a windstorm. And now all of a sudden, for many years in a row, each year we have a number of windstorms that, up in the mountain peaks, you have wind speeds of over 100 miles an hour, and there's certain times it gets to the lower elevations, and God forbid a fire start, and it just rolls. It rolls at the speed of the wind.
Oh, that's a beautiful bear.
It's a Paddington bear, right, Archie? Archie, do you have a Tickle Me Elmo?
No.
Oh. Mike.
What's that? What's our us?
Oh, I was going to ask. Is it basically the wind carrying those fires? I'm sorry if that sounds like a stupid question.
Well, yes. 10 years of drought has caused, and the fact that LA is basically in a desert anyways. But just the 10-year drought, 12-year drought that California has gone through in general has left all the fuel super hyper dry. And so when these horrible windstorms do happen and a fire starts, everything just goes up like that much quicker, and the wind takes those embers at, let's say, 90-mile-an-hour winds. Those embers are going 90 miles an hour ahead of the fire, and so the fire can just travel so fast. The fire that almost took this house down about 3 years ago, it happened due to a couple of coals that were blown maybe 20 miles from the fire and by the winds, and they landed, and it started two fires, one just up on my road and one a couple miles down the road, and two fires started it simultaneously. But they were from the Napa fire, which is, 30-40 mile drive. If it's about 20 miles as the crow flies, 25 miles. But still, I'm watching the Napa fire on TV thinking, okay, it's over there. And then later in the evening, I get this bang on the door saying, fire, get out. And had enough time to grab my dog and, my valuables, which I already had like loaded in a box or a couple of bags, just throw in the car and bail, because there was a number of other huge forest fires that had happened like north of me. It was a 1,000,000-acre fire, or maybe it was 1,000,000 square miles. I'm not sure, but it was up in a town called Healdsburg, about half an hour north of me. And that was a month before the fire that happened here. And so back then, already having lost one house to a fire, I just thought to myself, I should probably get my valuables and just like clump them into like a suitcase, so that like everything else can fucking burn, but like this special shit, like my grandmother's clock and her ashes, and like the envelope from Archie, and the title to my car, and that kind of shit, right? Stuff that it would be a real bitch to go, have to re-get, and I just had it at the ready, so I was able to just literally huck out the trunk, grab the dog, throw him in the car, and exit. But not before I ran around the neighborhood and turned off everybody's gas in the court, because nobody thinks to do that. And so I ran around. The wrench is the same for everybody, so I ran around and turned everybody's gas off, because everybody was just bailing. They were just like, just zooming out of their driveways, and the power, we'd lost power by then, and or no, maybe we hadn't lost power at that time. We lost it shortly thereafter, at which point your garage door opener doesn't work anymore, right? And so yeah, it's just not a good scene. And since I'm out in the country, I'm on an old wire grid that is kind of comes from where the fires usually would be coming from, if they did many years ago, and like they did 3 years ago. When I was leaving, I was hearing these huge explosions, and they were the propane tanks from people that lived higher up the mountain. Because we're still close enough to town that we still have gas line, gas, right, natural gas. But you go just a little bit farther up my road, and they just don't run the gas up that far, so everybody's got to be on propane. So every house has a big tank next to it. And as we were pulling away, I was hearing these ground shaking explosions, and it was all the people up above of me, their propane tanks going off, and it was crazy, man.
Oh, wow.
Hey, man, we got another super chat from CB. CB, $5. Once again, the right way, the wrong way, and the German way. Not wrong, just complicated. Buy a Grand Seiko spring drive and it adjusts itself. And I've got NATO said, wake up, fatso. He's talking about me. I was just responding to buyers of the Mercedes Benz.
Hey, so you got a lead?
I have got a couple of leads. They're interested in the car. You know
Oh,
that?
yes. Yesterday you said you had nobody.
No, that was Sunday in my time. Now it's Monday. The punters are coming through.
All right.
How much are you going to sell it for?
Just under 30 Australian.
Yeah, I think his ad said 29.7 is what his ad said.
Okay.
That's Australian, right?
Yes, sir.
So, it's a good deal.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful car. It's a beautiful car, okay?
Even the base models are, ride nicer. And,
So I'm really happy. I love it. I love it. Mercedes is a Mercedes, I got to tell you, once again, the right way, the wrong way, and the German way. The Germans, yeah. By the way, I got this pen. I got the pen. I got my... What do you think of the pen, Mikey? You love pens, don't you?
Sure.
It's nice.
It's like a one from HR Puffin stuff. You know that TV pro?
Yeah.
HR Puffin stuff.
I remember that show. Yeah.
HR Puffin stuff. The wand, the magic wand.
Yeah. Did you ever
Willie
see
the Wand, wasn't it? What was his name? Willie?
Sigmund the Sea Monster? Did you ever see
he
him?
died? Did you know Jack Wilde, who played that part, he actually died? Alcoholism. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, he went completely off the rails, Mike.
A lot of actors have, man.
Yeah. I remember I used to have a crush on oh God, I can't remember her name now. Oh, okay. Now I remember Elizabeth Berkley. I don't know if you remember her.
No. I would recognize if I saw a picture of her, but
she played in a movie called Showgirls.
Okay.
I think that was her name. But anyway, whenever I was younger, I had a crush on her.
Good for you there. I got to tell you, man. Nothing wrong with having a crush on beautiful women. I love beautiful ladies myself. I love them. You know that? I've always been.
I had a crush on Debbie Harry from Blondie.
You know who I had a crush
as a kid? And
John? Maureen McCormick from the original Brady Bunch. I still love Maureen McCormick. That's one lady I would run away and start a life with. I love Maureen McCormick. I'd love Marsha.
Yeah, she was in that movie Zoolander, I think, right?
I love Marsha Brady. She was
elegant.
She was fucking elegant as fuck.
Ross?
Yeah.
Did you see wasn't she in Zoolander?
Maybe so.
The blonde. She was the hot blonde in Zoolander. That was like the assistant of the opposing Jim, or in Zoolander. No, she was just like they were models, and but there's a scene there where they show her, she goes topless in that movie.
Okay.
I like breasts. I like breasts, Mike. I really love breasts.
Oh, I love breasts too.
I think breasts
it's
are the most
special thing,
amazing things.
But when you grew up watching a hot chick like TV show, and then 10 years later that she's grown up and well over 18, and now she's a full actress, and you see her tits, and of a chick that you had the hots for back when you were like a kid or something.
Yeah.
That's monumental. Like Julie Andrews that did the Sound of the Music.
Oh yeah.
Right? She did a movie where she showed her tits. She pulls her shirt up like this and shows her boobies in
Where's
this
that?
movie.
What's the code? So I gotta find it. Who? Julie Andrews? So say stop. What the fuck, Mikey? Julie Andrews. Mikey.
She's
Julie
in a
Andrews,
movie,
is it?
and it's set
Mikey.
on a house on the beach, and she's drunk or something, but she pulls her shirt right up and shows her little booby doobies, and
Yeah.
Holy
my
fuck.
mind was blown because I was like, I grew up with watching,
Is this the one?
The Sound of Music.
Is this the one?
No, I don't remember. That's one picture. It looks like with. No, she was more. I think pulled her a T-shirt up, if I remember. But I could. It was so long
They're
ago, dude.
amazing. They're amazing. They're amazing breasts she's got. She's fucking gorgeous, Mike.
Yeah.
You know, I
Mike,
love
she's
too.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
She is gorgeous, Mike.
The lady who
Mike!
did Bewitched.
Mike. Ah, yes,
Elizabeth Montgomery. Yeah.
She died of cancer. Very sad.
Oh.
You know that, don't you? She died.
No.
Of breast.
I didn't know. What about Brittany Murphy?
Who did she play? Was she in Who's the Boss? No.
Gosh. Well, I mean, it's sad because she passed away, I think in 2019, if I'm not mistaken. Right, but she was a beautiful woman, though.
I gotta tell you, Mikey, I love breasts, Mikey. That's my weak spot.
Yeah.
That's my weak spot, I tell you honestly, I love breasts,
I happen to be an ass man myself.
Yeah.
I mean, like when I see a beautiful girl, like I zero in on the ass more than the boobies. Boobies are like an accessory. They can be any shape, any size, and I'll like them. But the ass, if you have a good ass, you have a good ass. If you don't, you don't. Right?
Yeah.
And that's just the bottom line. It starts with the ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, I saw this girl at the grocery store the other day, and she was in those yoga pants, just a skin tight black.
Yeah. See, that works on beautiful asses, but ugly asses, it makes it worse.
I know, but
Yeah.
she was so fucking perfect.
Yeah.
I almost walked up to her and just said, I'm sorry, you probably have people say this to you all the time, but I just wanted to say that you have like one of the most perfect bodies and one of the best asses I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I came this close to going up and saying that to her because she wouldn't walk around with yoga pants on if she didn't expect a whistle or a comment, or you know what I mean? It's like if she had some modesty, she would put pants on over them. But no, she walks around with these painted on pants showing off her absolutely flawless, perfect ass. And so, yeah, if somebody comes along and says, hey, excuse me, but you look really awesome, like she can't get offended by that. Like if somebody comes up and goes, nice ass, right?
Hello.
Yeah.
Not just like that.
Hello?
Yeah. Nice ass. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I've been waiting for your call. My internet's been playing up. Sure. Hey, I tell you what, why don't I just give you all my bank account numbers and you can clean my bank accounts out and fuck me over big time. Yeah.
Archie,
Yeah.
just leave the phone next
You're a
to
scammer. I'm not even with
computer.
Telstra, fuckface. You're a fuckface. You know that? I hope you have bad luck for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
He said, you're a fuckface. That's what he said to me. You're a fuckface.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
Yeah.
By the way, Mikey, Mikey, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I got to tell you, Julie Andrews is gorgeous. We got Woody in New Jersey. $2. Pull up the WhatsApp message I sent you, big boy. This is from Woody,
Yes.
New Yorker. Oh, fuck. This is his Mont Blanc collection. Pull it up, big boy. Pull it up. Yes, yes, yes. I love it, man. I love a good Mont Blanc. I love a Mont Blanc. I loved Mont Blanc stuff. I do. I really did love this shit. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Mont Blanc.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I had one of the silver ones. That was stolen in the fucking burglary. But hey, that's... You get that at times. That's what happens, Mikey. It's not all beer and Skittles on the ArchieLuxury channel. Let me give you the drum, Mikey.
I understand.
Fame is a very fucking double-edged sword. Let me give you the drum. It's and you know the worst thing is when you're famous, semi-famous, and then you go bad on your luck, people laugh at you and say, "Oh, you're driving cabs. Ah, you're serving beer. Ah, you're cleaning asbestos." They laugh at you, you know?
Well, people do enjoy seeing certain people fall. You know, they take a certain pleasure in that.
I mean,
you know,
let's face it. If when the money stops, people are going to have good fun laughing at me, Mikey. You know that? And they'll say, "I told you so. Buying that $3,000 fountain pen wasn't really a good idea, fatso." They all give me advice, you know? You know what I mean?
yeah.
But I do it because I buy stuff that I love. You understand, Mike? I just love my HR Puffin Stuff wand. We got another super chat. So that's amazing stuff, Woody, New Yorker. Jefferson Exotic, $5. $5. Mike, you cannot walk up to a random woman and talk about her ass. Yeah, actually, he is right. It blows my mind how out of touch with reality you are. Narcissist, delusional. Fuck me. No. The way. Look, stop. Mike said, you know what? A lot of ladies, can I tell you something, Mike?
Yeah.
I've gone up to ladies in the supermarket or wherever, and I've said, "I just wanted to let you know I am married, but you are very, very attractive."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or I said to one lady, "I'm married, but I just want to tell you your hair is gorgeous."
Yeah.
You know, you make someone's day by saying that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, like, "Hey, you look nice today," or "Hey, I really like your
Someone says
shoes,"
to me in the, I like a little bit of compliments. There's nothing wrong with that.
No. I enjoy giving compliments. I think, I don't do it all the time because, I'm afraid I'm going to be put in handcuffs, but, most of the time, yes.
I got to tell you, Mike, this pen is writing. Look at this. I'm just doing some testing on it now. It's beautifully writing, this pen. Beautiful. We got another super chat. Evan H, $2. Did police ever share leads on who burnt? No, nothing. Nothing. Yankee Doodle, $5. Thinking of buying a Dunhill pen for $550. Mont Blanc is like Rolex, boring, and everyone has one. Thoughts? I've had a few Dunhill. They're amazing pens, but don't discount Mont Blanc. I think the Mont Blanc nibs are just renowned. It's like a Mercedes Benz. They are special.
I haven't used mine yet, so I'll probably wait till I get my second one, so that I have one to rock and one to sock. keep this one that was given to me as a gift and never use it, and I'll get a similar one that I'll actually use and enjoy. Although, as much writing as we do today, um, we're getting almost to the point where there's no need for writing anymore.
True.
I mean, they're not. I heard they weren't teaching cursive in school anymore to kids.
Now that, I mean, I don't know exactly. I do know, in the state that I live in, they're trying to switch over to electronic devices, computers, laptops, iPads, for the classrooms and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, which takes up the time that used to be spent teaching kids cursive, or
Yes.
even the basic alphabet. I mean, if they learn English on a keypad, they'll be able to at least write that out, on a piece of paper. But cursive, no. It's like you had to practice that usually in your early school years.
Oh yeah, because they like the schools that I know in my area have spent millions of dollars on like I just said, computers, iPads, laptops, anything you can think of electronic. So
the year after I graduated was the first year they put in a computer lab at either of the two high schools I went to. Before that, I'd never seen a computer, and I never did, because I'd graduated and never did see a computer went a very long time, like just saying, I don't know nothing about that crazy box, and I didn't even know where the on off button was, and I knew nothing. I tried to use a Mac once and got all lost, and I just had no concept of how to use it. And then maybe 10 years later, I started figuring it out and learning how to, like, I went on different forums, like my model airplane forums or model car forums, and so I started using the computer more and more, and now I use it. I pretty much would have difficulty living without it, for sure.
oh yeah, I
I gotta tell
understand.
you something, guys. You gotta get. I love a fountain pen. If you're right-handed, always get a fountain pen. It's just amazing because you can doodle, you can draw, you can do shit. I love a quality. I would say, Yankee, if you want to move away from Mont Blanc, get a Montegrappa. That is the brand, man. Fucking amazing. And not all of them are, this is top of the line, but you can get so many nice Montegrappas that write so well. Yankee Doodle, $2. I don't write well, so I'll be buying a rollerball. That's exactly why you should get a fountain pen.
It's okay. I don't either. My penmanship has gone way down.
Yeah, that was kind of my point I was trying to make. Like, my signature isn't even like what it was, because you used to use your signature almost daily on, signing checks or whatever, and now, I so seldomly actually sign anything. My signature's not as distinct as it used to be.
Oh yeah, I understand. I completely understand.
OC Bolo, just Mike's signature was an X. Well, yeah, but I mean, hey, like, X's change over the years. And
well, that's just like whenever I go pick up my medicine from the pharmacy. Have you ever signed that little, like?
oh, You know that artist named Jackson Pollock that like used to just throw.
Yeah, he's very famous. His stuff is amazing, Mike.
Yeah, I my signature at the pharmacy with what Ross is describing, that little pen pad where you have to sign your signature with a little magnet pen.
Yeah.
I do a Jackson Pollock signature. I just scribble and completely cover the entire box with a just random scribbling scrawl, and that's my signature.
Oh goodness.
And only one person actually like went, "Oh, a Jackson Pollock signature." And I was like, "How did you know?" Because when a lot of times the person will laugh at it, and I'll explain it or ask them if they've heard of Jackson Pollock, and they're, "Oh yeah," and I'll say, "Well, that's just what I'm trying to kind of emulate there."
Oh
It's my-
yeah.
if you take a snapshot of this might be famous someday, right? Like,
Oh yeah.
you never know.
Yeah, you never know. You never know what might come about in life. So you just got to keep pushing through.
Yep. What are you doing right now, Archie?
I got to tell you, I'm listening to this story. Jackson Pollock was a very famous artist in Australia. They had blue poles. The government bought this painting and everyone criticized them. Now it's worth fucking 50 times, 100 times what they paid for it. And I got to tell you something, Mikey. You are a legend as far as I'm concerned. You are top notch, Mikey.
Oh, thank you, Archie.
I like Mike. I always have.
Yeah, Mike is just such a nice.
You're
guy.
one of my favorite people in the entire Archieverse, Ross.
Oh, you're one of my favorite people in the world, Mikey. I love you, Mikey.
Thank you,
Mike. I love you too, Archie. But I was actually saying that to Ross. Ross is like absolutely one of my favorite people in the entire, or internet, as far as that goes. I love you, Ross.
Mike. Hey, Mike, I love you too, man. I've always liked you from the first day I met you. I just, like I told you before, I was kind of hesitant to come on these streams, and seeing you on here made me feel more comfortable. And that is the only reason why I jumped on the first time. So
really,
yeah,
wow,
yeah,
I'm flattered.
Oh yeah, you are so welcome.
Thank you, man.
You are so welcome. Because I was very, very hesitant at first. I didn't want to. I figured I would.
I'll just be back. I'm just gonna put this cloth away and clean my hands. It's got the silver shit on it, which is making a mess. I'll be back.
Okay. I just figured I would fall straight on my face, but I just come to these streams just to have fun, have a laugh, just kind of forget about things that are, I guess on my mind, or things I got going on in my life that, that I have to face on a daily basis. But it just makes me forget, about some, problems that I have. So.
Yeah, the Archie show is kind of a nice escape for some people.
Yeah. I just, I don't, now I did take a long break for coming on panels and stuff like that. Just for, like mental health reasons and stuff like that. And so, but of course I haven't been on a panel in probably in a couple of weeks. And so, just popped on. So.
Well, I'm glad you did, and I'm glad I caught you, because I've been missing you and I haven't seen you in forever. And I really, I mean it when I say you're one of my favorite people, and I missed you, and so it was great to see you today, man.
Hey,
For
Mike.
real.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know,
Me
I
too.
see, like, you know, as everybody knows, I ran a porno shop right in Seattle.
Yeah.
And so I met a lot of really diverse people. Okay. Maybe some diverse people, maybe similar to you a little on the extreme end sometimes. But you know, I met people from one end of the spectrum to the farthest end of the spectrum, where people walked in like with something this big, and they're like, "Look what I just got." And I'm like, "What are you going to do with that?" And they look at me and they're like, "You know what I'm going to do with that?" And I'm like, "It's not possible, man." And he's like, "It's possible." And you know, so I you know, I totally respect the way Ross, you know, you accept who you are, and you're not afraid to like describe, you know, things that other people wouldn't talk about or go there. And you know, and I identify a little bit with you because, you know, who isn't a little bit of a pervert, right? You know, and I can say that I am. You know, I got my kinks, right? I got
Oh
my
yeah, of
little,
course.
you know, and so yeah, you know, I just I respect you for coming on and sharing with us, you know. And
Oh
you know,
yeah.
some people say, Mike, you're lying. You know, you said some things about Ross in the past. I did say some things in the past. I never said anything negative. It was just when you were early on and you were going a little too far. I said some things like, Ross is great, but he goes a little too far. You know, like when you know, when and those were the type of comments that I said about you, and I would say them to you to your face if you were there. You know,
Yeah.
I've never said anything about you online that I would not have had a problem saying to your face.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how I like to operate. You know,
I
like
understand.
that way. You know, hey, everybody's got their opinion, and you know, I don't like to talk behind people's back, but if I do say something about them, I damn well try to make sure it's something that I wouldn't have a problem turning around and finding them right behind me.
Oh
And
yeah.
you know, like, because otherwise you're talking shit behind somebody's back, which I don't condone.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. You know, I always try to get along with everybody. I don't have a problem with anybody.
Yeah,
Now,
same
I
here.
understand that there's a lot of friction between people, you know, and stuff like that, but that's just like I love um the Narc. I think Narc is hilarious. He tickles me. I laugh. Now he does say some things that, you know, are a little bit over the line, but you know,
I actually agree most of the time with what Narc says.
yeah,
100%. Especially when he's railing on Archie. Like, he is speaking the fucking truth. But his delivery is what, like, when he comes on just guns ablazing, you know, it's like you know, and that's it's not the issue I have with him, but it's just the thing that I would think, you know, if he toned it down, maybe a skosh. But honestly, with what he says, I pretty much agree with everything he comes out
Oh,
of
we're
his
talking
mouth.
about Nike poo. Nike's an asshole, Mike.
I know. But honestly, Archie, I agree with most of what he says. It's just his delivery, you know. And again, if he jumps on, I have no problem saying that to him directly. I've said it before already, anyways. They say the key to everything is communication, right?
Yes, yes,
yeah,
That's not true. The key to everything is presentation, Because guess what? The little baby ain't gonna eat the baby food unless here comes the choo-choo train. Here we go. Here comes the choo-choo train. If you don't present your information properly, the person's not gonna fucking accept it or receive it. Okay? You might have the right communication and the right information, but if you don't present it properly, it ain't getting there. It ain't gonna hit home. And so presentation takes a step above communication, because you ain't communicating if you're not presenting properly, so that to the point where the person listens to what you're saying and you get your point across. And
Yeah.
and to do that, you need to present it properly.
Yeah.
That's all. That's my own conclusion.
Yeah. I just like to have a little bit of fun, like to have a little laugh. I sometimes, I can talk about serious stuff, and other times I can talk about, just goofy stuff. So, but yeah,
I like that. I got to tell you, Ross, you're a bit of a comic genius in my book. One of the funniest fucking things I ever saw, and I got to tell you, Ross, was when you made that video, my first time. I gotta tell you, man, fuck, you spooked me. Like I actually got so spooked. How you did that was genius. My first time.
Yeah.
And man, you sound like a serial killer. And I gotta tell you, you scared the fuck out of me. By the way, Jock actually rang me up. I gotta tell you, yeah, Jax, not Jock, Jax rang me up and said, Archie, I've been inside and I met people like Ross. They're sexual perverts. and he said to me, oh man, he goes, did you see that video? He's crazy. He's crazy. And for a minute, you had me fooled. But then I realized, no, that's not, Ross is just, that was genius. I think people think Ross is an idiot, right? But then they see that. And you got to realize that's comic genius, to delivery that was so well done.
Yeah, it was just, you have to understand, I haven't done a lot of those videos lately. I mainly
my first time. Oh,
yeah.
Man, you had me. Ross.
It was
Ross,
just acting.
You had me, Ross. I got taken.
It was just acting, yes. It was just acting, right?
Man, it was amazing. It wasn't just acting. It was amazing, man. You had me, man.
You had me on the ground a number of times. The time you busted out that rubber butt, the fake ass, and the time when your neighbor busted in on you, and that was just like, it was a horrible thing to see, It
was so hilarious, man.
It was hilarious, Ross. We knew you were like uncomfortable, and this lady pushes her way past you, and it was just like reality TV at its fucking best, man.
It was reality, exactly, Mikey.
Yes.
Mikey, it was reality TV at its best there.
Yep.
And it was sort of funny because when my parents, or I should say my mom and my stepdad, whenever they came down to see me about 2 weeks later, my neighbor mentioned that to my mom, that she had, pushed her way in, or I should say she admitted to my mom that she had actually pushed her way in instead of me inviting her in. Now, what's crazy is that she apologized to my mom, but she never apologized to me. So,
yeah, that just shows the lack of respect on her part towards you. So you know what? Fuck her.
Yeah.
Fuck your neighbor.
Oh,
You
they're,
know,
they're
just
okay, Ross.
Be more
They're
careful.
okay.
Be
Ross,
more
Ross,
careful
Ross.
next time, and fucking don't let her get it close enough to get her foot, in between your door closing and you slamming it, and don't even give her the chance to fucking push her way in next time. Now you know better. Once bitten, twice shy. Okay,
yeah.
she got in. You learned a big lesson that day. You see her through your peephole. You fucking open your door and step outside and slam your fucking door shut immediately and go, how
Yeah.
can I fucking help you?
Yeah.
Don't stand in your doorway with your door open so she can look over your shoulder and look at what's in there that's fucking wrong. Fucking nosy ass neighbor fucking people. But I do have to say, man, that the 2 times I think I've laughed the hardest ever on the Archie show have been caused by Ross.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes. Ross is a legend.
Oh.
Speaking of a hard note, I want to share something with the Archieverse. And this is a bit of a serious note before we wrap up the show today. And I'm not going to name names, right? But I'm actually dealing with some bad stuff at the moment, okay? I'll tell you what happened. I don't want to name names because the families haven't been advised yet. But a really good friend of mine, he went to hospital on Friday. And I went to visit him on Saturday. And it turns out, like, he was a bit, I invited him over before Christmas and he was a little bit standoffish. And I didn't think anything of it, Mike. But it turns out he's got a tumor in his brain.
Oh, no.
And, he's quite a clever guy. He's got a senior IT position. I don't want to say too much, but
they can do amazing.
Well, just hang on. Just
today,
back the truck up. Back the truck up. I haven't finished telling you the story, Mike.
All right.
He's a senior IT person. Good. He's got a master's degree. He's a very clever guy. And they asked him how old he was, and he said he doesn't remember.
Oh.
Well, and unfortunately, so you have a tumor. You have 2 types of tumor. You have cancerous and non-cancerous. Cancerous. 2 types. One can be cancerous. One so benign or malignant. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, the problem is he's got to get they got to check it, right? But the problem is I've just found out it's inoperable. It's like a banana. The tumor is like a banana. And they can't operate because of its placement with the brain. Okay.
Oh, that's terrible.
Now the thing is, what they've said is he won't go back. How he is now is how he's going to be forever.
Yeah.
But they're hoping through chemo or radiation they can stop that tumor growing bigger. Okay.
At least
now
that's one looking at the cup half full.
The other thing is that he's that's why I started the show early, because I drove his wife in today to the hospital.
Okay.
That's why I was a little late getting the show going, because I actually said to his wife, I'll take you in as often as I can. Unfortunately, the other sad news is that whether it's cancerous, so if it's cancerous, the danger is it's spread throughout his body and he's really fucked. Yep. If it's non-cancerous, well, then it's just a growth. It's a tumor. It's a growth, right? But the problem is it's inoperable because where it is. So hopefully with a bit of radiation or chemo, they can stop they can kill it off. Do you know what I'm saying? Yep. But they can't do surgery because of where it is. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, the sad thing is, he's a nice guy. His career is over. You know what I mean? Like he's not in a bad financial position, so that's not terrible. But anyhow, I'm just letting you know, life can be really fucking shitty at times. It can be very, very short. And before you know it, it's really fucked. So,
Yeah.
you know, that's the reason I've been a little bit. I was late on the show. Yes, the morning stream. The reason I was late getting on was I was actually discussing with his ex-wife wills and shit like that. You know,
Yeah.
power of attorney and shit like that. So it's kind of a it's a bad situation. You know what I mean? It's a really bad situation. And I don't know what the fuck to say. You don't realize, this is the thing. Let me say this to you. You don't realize how fickle life can be until it presents itself like that. And you can be flying at full speed flying, and then all of a sudden it's over. You know what I mean? It's fucking vicious.
Yeah.
And I got to be honest with you. I honestly didn't expect, you know, I've had a few friends who've gone. I would never have expected this to happen, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, you know. And I got to be honest with you. There's nothing much anyone can do. You just go through life. As we get into our 50s and 60s, there's no more fucking guarantees. You know, we like to think we'll hit 80. Yeah, I wanna hit 80, you know? That's what I want to fucking do, right? I want to hit 80. But you know, the honest answer is,
I'm so sorry about that, Archie.
well, it is what it is, man. You know, look, he's not dead.
Yeah.
He's got a lot. You know, we're seeing what can be done. Okay, we're not. It's not over, but it's just really sad. You know, like it. You know, I think to be honest with you, I bought this pen because I always wanted it. I wanted it back. I had this pen, the same model. This is not the exact pen. I had that model years ago, and I sold it when I sold my 5107 because the guy said, "Hey, do you want to sell that?" And I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I'll sell it as well. I'll get the money. But I actually like it. And in all honesty, I like it, and I wanted it back. I'm not going to collect fountain pens. I got the Mont Blanc, and I got the Monte Grappa. That's enough. That's enough. Those two, that's enough. I don't need 20, every version that ever came out. One's enough. You know what I mean? That's the way I feel about it. But it's something I want to use. I love to write with these things. I love to use them. That's what I want to do. So, yeah, in many ways there, I got to be honest with you. You got to enjoy life. You want a Rolex, get a Rolex. Get what you want. Make yourself happy. As long as it's within reason. I mean, don't be a total dickhead. But, you know, if it's what you want, just get what you want. Make yourself happy. Fuck those asses, Mike. I mean, Ross, fuck those asses. You know, medium ass.
Yeah.
If you're not happy with the woman you're with, fucking move on and make yourself happy. You know, fuck.
Yeah.
Life is short.
Yeah. I mean, life
is short, then it's fucking over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's short, then it's over, and
fuck. You know, I
wanted this pen. Okay, I looked around. This was actually pretty. This was quite reasonable compared to the other ones, similar ones, which were about 4,000. But what had happened was it gone tarnished, so it looked shit. When I thought, that just needs a polish, and it's come up beautifully. So I don't want to use it. It's not a museum piece. I want to use the fucking thing.
I understand.
But I got to tell you, got to enjoy yourself, guys. Enjoy yourself. Life is fucking short. You don't know how long you got. And that's why I love Ross. Ross has got a great sense of humor. Mike's got it's really good program we've got going here.
Yeah.
I want to do streams. I probably am looking at doing like 2.5 hour days instead of 3. I'm just thinking I want quality, good stream.
I understand.
And, I want to move away from the negativity like the Curlies and that there. Curly can be the biggest cunt in the world. What he does is he just, instead of making original content, he'll just criticize other. It's like Narc. It's always easy to criticize someone else. If you want to have a show, you want to build yourself up. It's like this. It's abusive husband or abusive men. They always put their wife down or they put people down to build themselves up. Well, they're phonies, and I can see through Curly's shit. He's a phony fat cunt.
I'm
phony fucking cunt. And I got to be honest with you, he's not living rent free in my brain anymore. No more rent free, Curly. You're out. You're out. And I got to tell you, life is short. Yeah. Life is so fucking short, guys. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself. And that's the important thing to do. Enjoy yourself. So, yeah, that's what I really feel there. And that's the important thing is enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. And
be here now.
Yeah, you got to enjoy yourself, guys. It's life is fucking short, and I want you guys to have fun. Look, material goods isn't the meaning of life. Like I mean that.
Yeah.
Nice watch, nice car. It's that's not equals happiness, but it's nice to have some good shit. Okay, and I got to tell you guys, it's the community. The Archieverse that is so important, guys. And I want to thank today's super chatters. I want to thank them because they make this show possible. Who are they? We got Rich Mitch, Jean-Claude Beaver, Little Dave. By the way, upvote, fuckers. Upvote, upvote, upvote. Upvote. And what's Powie want? Well, what does he want to say? What do you want to say, Powie?
Full screen, Archie, full screen. It's Curly, full screen, Archie, it's Curly, full screen.
Okay, we got Little Dave, Esther X, Ross Rachel Brady Network, Nelson Oliveira, Little Dave, SR Bell, GB, Patel Philippe, Rob, Bob, William, P Cars, Patel Philippe, GB, Patel Philippe, GB, CB, Woody in New Jersey, Jefferson Exotic, Evan H, Yankee Doodle, and Yankee Doodle. Guys, that is the show. I thank you for coming on. Please be happy. If there's something you can take away from this, it's don't waste your free time being miserable and a nasty fucking cunt. Be happy. Be happy. Because you don't know how long you got left. And when it's gone, you're going to bitch. It wasn't long enough. So don't waste your time being miserable. And that's the most important thing. And I love you guys. I really love that song. You know what really hurt about that song, Mikey?
What's that?
It's about 95% true. That song, the balls are sore until his balls are sore. Man, how do they know all that shit? You know what I mean? Now that I can see the funny side, I get it. It's funny. It's hilarious. And yeah, it's true. Okay. I got a couple mistresses around the world. Yeah, I do. I confess. I like pussy. I like tits.
Yeah.
I like breasts, Asian breasts, delicious pussy.
Yeah.
Man, I said to one lady, I'm not going to say when, but I said to one lady who I'm seeing, I said, you know, if I had a choice of driving a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, or eating your pussy every day.
Same.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't need a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. I just want the pussy.
Yeah.
Delicious Asian pussy. Ah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Not. Yeah.
You know?
Nice
That's
and
it.
smell.
I'm a simple man. Simple.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I got to shoot off. I got to actually do a few things because of I'm trying to help my friend with a few issues. So that's what I got to do. But it's been a great show. We're linking up to watch Nick. Good luck, watch.
Hey, Ross,
Nick,
it was good seeing
we
you
love
today,
you.
Ross.
Hey,
And,
you too, Mike. I appreciate it, man. I
That's
love
the
you,
show
man.
for today, guys.
Love
See
you
you
too,
later.
man.
We're going to play the outro. We're going to play the Mrs. Lai outro. By the way, she got so angry when she saw it. She said, what are you said? And I said, I didn't fucking say anything. She said, you've even put my picture. One of the photos, she thought it was her. That's how fucking the resemblance is.
Oh, wow.
Okay, see you later, guys. Love you.
See you later. Love you all.
We'll be on the Luxy Poo show later.
ArchieLuxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind the family, no regrets. He's got a birthday, I'm your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York, what show? Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground. Comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust. Has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all that cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Tongues on streams, he cries poor again. His mate Tan gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.